So I started this week with a lot of hope. I had lost 12 pounds last week, which was really amazing. And I was all excited. And then after 2 days this week, I had gained at least half of it back. And it was really disappointing. And I got a little bit disheartened. But the issue seems to be one, you don't get as much sleep when you work night shift, even if you don't have to wake up early, basically kind of against your body's natural rhythms to sleep when the sun's out. So I never end up sleeping as much as I would when I go to bed at like say 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And then the other thing is I noticed I had eaten healthier last week because I tend to munch when I work at night. And I think that probably did not help either. So I kind of went back to the drawing board, cut up a ton of celery because that's something that I can munch on and stay alert and awake. Taste is not always fabulous, and you don't really want to overdo it with the peanut butter that you add to them because then that can be more calories too. So it's trying to find that balance while still maintaining a work schedule, because as much as everyone would love to not have to work and be able to work out whenever you want, that's just not true to pretty much anyone's everyday life unless you're, enormously wealthy on your own or married into money or have, to take care of kids all day. Because if you have to take care of kids all day, even though it's not really like committed exercise, it is a very strenuous form of exercise that takes up a ton of energy and probably makes you exhausted without you even actually going to a gym and working out, because you're lifting tiny people all day and chasing after tiny people, and it's weights and cardio and everything. In case you were wondering, that is my version of a tiny person for our family. She is a good walking partner, very lazy at times, but seems to love her mom. And so this week I'm really gonna try to keep trying to push through. I kind of tried to come back towards the end of this past week. And then I just tried to do an ab workout with my mom. And as a heavier person, I didn't used to be as heavy, but as a heavier person now, it is rather hard to lie flat on your back and do things like in the P90X ab ripper that we just tried to do. So it was a bit of a struggle. It's always better to work out with somebody if that's the type of personality that you have, where you enjoy the company of somebody else. I enjoy my mom's company because we have very similar senses of humor, and it's been more her pushing me lately with my trying to work out and everything. But in general, when we're both in shape, we push each other equally. So even when one of us is tired, the other one knows that like, hey, let's keep pushing, let's get at the next step. And then when that one gets tired, then the other one can kind of step in. And she's always been amazingly helpful in that aspect, and she's the best non-professional personal trainer or personal encourager that you could have. But at the same time, I want to get to the point where I can encourage her again too. So right now she's kind of had to have a lot of that weight on her, and I do have other forms of support, and it's always nice to kind of have the support of friends and family. But she is my number one workout partner. I like working out with Kiana, and she's really fun to walk with and everything too. But sometimes nothing beats your mom. Anywho, I do appreciate you guys bearing with me. I know it was a bit longer today, but I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. As we hit mid-August and we're striving towards the end, I am just very excited for the things to come, and hopefully I'll be getting on full-time days soon. Thanks for bearing with me. Bye.